Tonight was the Toronto Marlies home opener. You know what time it is.
Marlie minute. It's another season, but I still don't have a theme song, but never mind. Marlie minute.
I know, right? The Marlies win their home opener 3-2 over the Hamilton Bulldogs. Things turned out better than in the Leafs home opener. After the Bulldogs and Marlies went back and forth, they went into overtime with the score 2-2. And let's get this out of the way real quick. That game doesn't go to overtime without Joey MacDonald. If he wasn't the best player on the ice, he was certainly the best Marlie. And despite a pretty spirited performance by PK Subban of the Bulldogs in overtime, it goes to the shootout. Both the Marlies and the Bulldogs score on their first two shots. The Marlies had Toulouse and Bozak score their first two. And after Carl Gunnarsson missed, Andre Deveaux and Alex Foster went on to score for the Marlies. And there you go, they score 4 out of 5 in the shootout and they beat the Bulldogs. Now for the fun part. To start things off, we got to talk to the Marlies MVP of the game, Joey MacDonald.
I thought we played pretty well for the first game. Guys just coming in and only practicing for a couple of days, and we hung in there. They had a power play goal in the second, and we kind of just stuck it to it. And hey, we chipped one in there at the end, and that's all it takes. Just stay in there, get some opportunities, and stay right into the very end. And hey, you never know what happens in a shootout.
Now, Andre Deveaux had a few sick dangles out there this game. One where he deked Subban so bad he fell down, and of course he went 5-hole in the shootout. And with Cliff Fletcher, Ron Wilson, and Brian Burke in the building, you gotta wonder, does that affect a player in the AHL?
A little bit, but you know what? It doesn't matter if you're here or you're all the way in Grand Rapids or something. If they're not there, they're going to hear about your performance either way. So you got to compete and work hard every night and play your game. And it's every guy's in this room's goal to get up to the big team. And if we have team success, individual success will come with that.
Next, we'll move on to a late cut from the Leafs roster this preseason. We have Tyler Bozak. Tonight he played on a line with Yuri Toulouse and Christian Hansen, someone he saw a lot of time with on the Leafs. Bozak talks about his Leafs preseason and what he's got to do in the AHL.
When I came into camp, I had the mindset, I want to make the team, but whatever happens, happens. I tried to steal one of those guys' jobs and obviously didn't do a good enough job, so just keep working harder and hopefully be able to get the shot up there again soon.
And finally, the Marlies did really well in the shootout. So I asked new Marlies head coach Dallas Eakins, what's your secret?
Well, you know what? There's a lot to say about shootouts. You hear all these experts. You got to work on practice. You got to watch video. Our guys did very well. We did it for fun 2 days ago. So that's how much we've worked on it. In the end, you've got to have skill and be able to read the goalie, and our guys did that very well.
Thanks for watching Marlie Minute, guys. I'll be posting the Dallas Eakins interview in its entirety very soon. I'll post a link to it here once it's done. See you later. Oh, and one more thing. If you like Marlies and you want more Marlies coverage, then certainly I can offer another link over here. You're going to want to check out C. Hansler's channel.
Do it.
Okay? Later.